Say hi. Say hi to the fine people. Say hi. Or don't. Welcome. This is the first of hopefully many weekly Dynasty Boys video podcast. Is that what we're calling it? You don't care. So my co-host, Ellie, we'll be going through the previous matchups, looking ahead to next week's matchups, and handing out some awards each week. Let's jump right in. We had a tumultuous offseason. We didn't know if this was going to happen, but I think we're all pretty pumped that it did. We'll start with maybe the least exciting matchup of the week. Okay, bye. Myself versus Team Calder. It didn't go so hot. Austin got let down by a few injuries. He lost Mac. Evan Ingram put up a dud. AJ Green looked promising. Mike Evans did okay for supposed to being injured. But overall, we're hoping for Austin to improve and push forward. Next, we've got Lanza and Team Zachy G. I think we're all surprised by this one, if we're being honest. Zach kind of pulled out the underdog win of the century here. With James White in a slot, only being outproduced by Saquon Barkley by 3 points. Which is, no, don't touch. Say hi. Say hi to the nice people. Devontae Adams saving the day for him ultimately. And it was a barn burner. We'll say that. Next, we have Joey versus Josh. Josh just trying to improve on 2 wins last season. Joey, again, we can just change his team name to Christian McCaffrey because even on what seemed like he didn't have a great day, it's still 26 points. But strong performance from Joey. Adam Thielen, Raheem Mostert seems to be back. Should be a force to be reckoned with. Josh, good thing you traded away your whole team to Daniel. Cameron and Logan, another barn burner. Not to throw shade on Logan, but Zeke and Derrick Henry are kind of a nasty RB front. And didn't outperform Logan's team. R.I.P. to Michael Thomas. May he rest well. Robert Woods, always solid, always underappreciated. And shout out to Chris Carson. Well done, Logan. And then the matchup of the week, some would say, Sam and Daniel. What? You don't think that's the matchup of the week? It was. This one went back and forth. Lamar Jackson doing his thing. Kyler, hey, being surprising. Josh Jacobs just killing it. Hey, you want to come sit here? Joe Mixon doing the thing he does, disappointing his owners. But yeah, this one really came down to the wire. Noah Fant looked like he was going to get it done. What's the matter, bro? You don't feel like you're being included? What do you think about Noah Fant? Could be the rookie breakout tight end. Okay, let's look forward to next week here. We've got me and Cameron, both of us dealing with some injuries. I don't know what you want. Should be a good matchup. Got quarterbacks going against each other. It should be interesting. I'll say that. Josh versus Zach. Dinosaur? She has dinosaurs on this. She'd like you all to know. Josh and Zach should be an interesting matchup. 2 of the worst teams last year. Zach looking to make a name for himself. Josh looking to not be the worst team in the league. So yeah, we'll see. Again, Josh, thanks for trading your whole team to Daniel and bailing him out of all of his old guys. We've got Joey and Lanza. Joey projected to lose, but projecting McCaffrey for 20 points seems like a mistake. Mostert against the Jets. Hopefully Nick Chubb can have a bounce back. And maybe Saquon Barkley will have more rushing yards than Big Ben this week. Ooh, this might be the matchup of the week, calling it ahead of time. The former Spanish River Church youth pastor duo go head-to-head. The surprising showing from Logan. Sam with arguably a top 2 roster, if it remains healthy. With the surprise Malcolm Brown addition on his bench, don't you think? I don't know. So this should be an interesting one. I think we'll all be looking forward to see how that goes. I think that's the only team that's 1-1 playing each other. So one of these guys is coming out of here with a not-so-perfect record. Okay, you want Knuckles? Nux, nice. You want to Knuckles yourself in the camera? Okay. All right. Some good camera Knuckles. Who doesn't? Couple of waiver wire pickups. The waiver darling, Neum Hines, $52 goes to myself. Not quite sure how I feel about that. All right, we'll do Nux again with yourself. Good Nux. Nice. She's giving Nux to the league. A lot of bids here. Was anybody else excited to wake up and check their phone way too early to see if they got the player? Okay, go play. My co-host has abandoned me, and I've abandoned hope. Miles Gaskins went for $12. That seems like a poor purchase. Russell Gage, $7. That's an interesting one. Well done, Logan. I think that'll be worth it. Little boomer bust potential. Cardinals, $2. Dalton Schultz, rest in peace, Big Jarwin. And I picked up the Rams defense because Philly has a terrible offensive line, and they're going to get sacked by Aaron Donald 100 times. Okay, so looking forward to the season ahead, boys. I'm going to do these every Wednesday. I'm going to hand out my awards. But before I do awards, anybody is open to come and co-host with me. Ellie is a terrible co-host. It didn't work out well. She's crying on my kitchen floor. So, awards of the week. Let me pull back up last week's matchups. King of the week. That's the award. Goes to Sam. Obviously, the most points. The surprise of the week was between Zach and Logan. We're going to give that to Zach. Disappointment of the week is also Austin. Or Cameron, you could say. Because I guess he had the most, he didn't perform well. Austin, still a disappointment to us all. Not to say that he's ruining the integrity of our league. Be better. Be better, Austin. And get some input before you make giant trades. Todd Gurley for 2 first-rounders didn't feel wise. And the worst award you can get is Bitch of the Week. BOTW. And again, that's Austin. 80, not even 80 points. It's going to look bad on my point totals when I have points for, points against. It's going to look like I'm not really beating people. And I don't appreciate that. So be better, Austin. Ellie, tell him to be better. Okay. I did what I could with what I got. All right, everybody. I look forward to the Thursday night game tomorrow. Browns-Bengals should be boring and terrible for all of us who have players on those teams. Wonderful. Have a good week, everyone, and stay safe.